Annyeong everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you just met, my name is Ju. If you like cars like me, please do smash that subscribe button and like this video for more. 감사합니다. And please don't forget that we have the super thanks feature here right below. 시작! This is the top variant of the Chevrolet Tracker. This is the LT red line. As you can see, there are some red accents. Now this one costs 100,000 more than the lower variant. The total price for this is 1,242,888 pesos SRP. Thank you very much to Covenant Car Company for giving us or lending us the first Chevrolet official lend out for the review. You see, here in the Philippines, subcompact crossover, the competition is real, and it is something that all motor brands are supposed to be focused on because it is really hot and really active. Chevrolet brought this tracker to track everyone down. Would this be a practical car? Would this be a practical competitor with Territory, Coolray, CS35 Plus, Cherry Tiggo 7 Pro, and many more? What do you think, guys? For the peace of mind, the Chevrolet Tracker comes with 5 years warranty or 150,000 kilometers mileage, whichever comes first. Honestly, having the Tracker for a week gave me a lot of impressions. So my impression is, first, the car looks handsome. The black bow tie looks handsome, this color of the car looks handsome, and also the red accents don't look cheap. They actually look premium when you compare with other cars. The rim design with the red line also clicked very well. Having buttons on both sides for keyless entry system, it just clicks well. With tube type roof rail, panoramic sunroof, LED lighting system, backup sensor, backup camera. Basically, it has great features coming from a mainstream. Even disc braking system on all four corners. And what I also like is that it is Euro 6 compliant, so it is clean fuel. Although many people would want more features like me, there are some people who focus on the drive impression. The driving dynamics, how would you feel behind the wheel? For the exterior looks, Tracker passes with flying color. It just looks so good, looks so sharp. Under the hood of the Chevrolet Tracker, it has a 1.0 liter 3-cylinder all aluminum material, Euro 6. This is a turbocharged 3-cylinder engine that many people might think that it is so weak, but we'll find out better in the driving segment. Room for upgrade. Gas struts. I want gas struts. Cabin access with the button here. It is quite easy to get inside and get out. The only impractical thing is we don't have door lock and unlock mechanisms on the door panel, but a single button here in the center console right beside the hazard. So that one is a bit, well, I cannot say it's bad. It's just that I'm not used to it. Getting down is also very easy. We see plenty of black claddings, and that is a good news. But this is a bit irritating, like it locks itself very quickly. So, going inside the second row with my normal driving position. Oh, this is my first time to sit here at the back, but I like the cushion of the headrest here. And there's a cup holder, rear pouch, 2 USB chargers, but the only thing missing is rear air vent and also airbags. Ooh. By the way, the Tracker for the Philippines comes from China as well. Although it has a similar price point as its competitors, it does lack safety features and also driver assist features. So the very least is I wish we have an air vent and also a few more airbags here at the back so everyone is safe. Here at the back we find camera and sensors with this nice badge, which is a bit special because it's the red line with the black bow tie. The camera just comes here together. It's scanning me. Here at the back, we do have good amount of space with a removable cover, early warning device, and donut type of the spare wheel. You can also hang your grocery here. There are available hooks, and we can also push the seats down. Boom. So it doesn't fold flat, but it still does give more room for our stuff. Okay. But one thing I notice is, like, sometimes I miss where the thing is. So I think our cue should be right beside the camera. There's something like that, and I wish it's a bit bigger. The door has red lines. This diamond stitched. No, it's like diamond design, but it's really soft. Chrome. Hybrid, like semi-power. I like this very much. There's an airbag. The seats are surprisingly comfortable, but when you're living in tropical area, it's really, really hot. This is something I still don't get. Like every time you press it, it does go to different menu, but it is not the easiest way to control your car. Huge volume dial with power, so that's always a good thing. There you go. I guess this is an American car, so that's why taller people will need to see it. That's why it's slanted backward like that, looking upward. Seat belt stuff are gone, but all the lights in this car are in LED. And through here, when you turn it off, you can actually see that there's a little mood light. Panoramic sunroof, no airbag. I like it very much. 2 charge ports with a Lotto ticket. Will it come down slow? No, it just comes very fast. We will talk more about it behind the wheel. By the way, this is how the key looks like. Yep. The traditional gold bow tie. Oh, the things are coming. Redline tracker. Great sound system. So that's the horn sound. The sound is very loud, like super loud. It's like a constipation to LBM. Boom. Okay, we are behind the 1-liter 3-cylinder. Many of you are turned down by 3-cylinder. You want it to be 4 and with the turbocharger. But you know, I also thought the same way before I drove it. It is very important for everyone to drive something. Everyone should drive the car so you can truly feel it. First of all, I've driven the tracker all the way to Batangas with my wife, and it was a pleasant drive. And you know, taking it to the expressway, it always gives you a good impression. Like impressions on how the brakes work, how the suspension work. Does it have power to overtake cars? How about cabin noise? All these things came into play. For me, my impression is that the tracker has good suspension, and that's like a huge hump. But we're gonna try the Mine Museum hump. Almost the ultimate test of the humps. Here we go. This one we're going a bit sideways, so maybe it's not really the appropriate, but we'll try to go a bit like that. And I can tell you that the ground clearance is good because I also brought it to work, and the hump there is actually higher than this. It is the place wherein if you have 100 34 millimeters of ground clearance, you will most likely scratch it if you go a bit faster. So it passed that area, which means a lot. It means a lot. Amazing job. This is a subcompact crossover that lives to its title. It is not just a subcompact crossover, just it looks a bit big, but it also can survive the city. Here we go. Another hump. This is also a bit high. See this? There are plenty of competitors in this segment. One of them is Kia Stonic, MG, ZS, Cherry Tiggo 5, Cherry Tiggo 7 Pro. Because the price point of this vehicle is a little on the high side, like you get to expect things like blind spot warning or 360 camera, anything beyond standard. But this tracker doesn't give so much in return. But still, I am gonna give good grade for this car. You know why? First, the looks good, looks very handsome with the black bow tie, and it drives so well. It drives really well. really well. You love driving the tracker. It is so amazing what a 1.0 liter engine 3-cylinder can do for us. Here in the paved road, you don't hear that much road noise. But when you are going to like concreted road or concrete road, because all the roads there will have some kind of a partition, every partition you will hear a lot of noise from the tires. But it is not only for this car, it happens for all cars. But it's just that it is more amplified in this setup. But don't get me wrong, the suspension is amazing. It has good tuning, so the powertrain works properly, the suspension works properly, the steering is also very direct. Yep, it is not so light, it is not so heavy, it is very accurate. Just the response really quickly right away. So you really have fun in driving the tracker. When you drive the tracker, like if you had like 100 complaints, your complaints will go down to like 30 only. Because at the end of the day, the driving dynamics, the driving feel is really important. And this one gets its job done. Wow, M2 competition. So this is where the tracker will really shine. With a 1.0 liter 3-cylinder turbocharged engine mated to 6-speed automatic transmission with 175 newtons. It is one of the best subcompact cars that I've driven. It drives so fast, you know, it doesn't just look like a baby Camaro or beefed up Camaro. It also kinda drives really well, you know. You should drive it. Please drive it. Please go to Chevrolet and book your test drive. You'll be really happy, like right now. So even though it's a 1 liter engine, you don't hear so much of the grunt, which is surprising. Because you should either hear the Dyson sound, or something like that. But I guess because this is mated to a standard 6-speed automatic transmission, or I don't know, I don't know why, but this one just feels like a 4-cylinder. It feels like it has more power. It feels like it can do more when you tune it. You see, like RS variant, this red line variant. There are plenty of like GT line. Many of the times those are for aesthetics only, but this one, I think you can really feel the redness. So it's not 100% just talks. It really works well. You see, every time you can hear that sound really well, more than you would expect. But maybe we just upgrade the tires. I'm also happy with the quality of the seat. It is like a couch feel. It doesn't feel cheap. Feels comfortable. And I took it for me, 2-hour drive is long. So it was a long drive. Still made me comfortable. Yep, we didn't even make stopovers. I was able to do it. Another good thing is Tracker comes with a tire pressure monitoring system. So that's another plus point for those people who are like me, who are always afraid, what if, what if. So this one has no problem there. Now, I only have 1 bar left. So I really don't know like how many more kilometers I can go, because this doesn't have a gauge. Like, I think that's the thing with digital gauge clusters. Yeah, like sometimes when you put gas like 200 peso, it will still be the same. So sometimes there are times that I miss the old ones, but my FJ still has the old one, but it is always near the empty. Why? I have driven 335.7 kilometers, and my average fuel consumption combined is 8.8 liters over 100 kilometers. According to Kako, it returned 10 kilometers per liter in the city. So for me, that is my combined highway and the city. 335.8 kilometers on a land out. I usually don't do that, but it was just that we went to a family trip. It's a bit hot. It's summer. So it would be so good if we had good tint. That is where Solarex tint comes in. Guys, it's so hot, right? And for cars, it is really important that we have good tint. But moreover, the house as well. If your house has plenty of windows, you would want your windows to be tinted as well, or have blinds. But of course, having blind and having tint is different. And there's a good brand named Solarex Films from Italia. 20 years of warranty as long as you don't change ownership of the car. Yeah. Bright from the inside, dark from the outside, RFID friendly. It is a good premium tint that has great price. Okay, great price. So if you want the best deal, please do mention Ju or SoJooCars, and you can have good price for tinting of your cars and also for your buildings or houses. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. This was Ju from SoJooCars. If you want to purchase this one, please do contact the nearest Chevrolet dealership near you. And with that, I will see you in the next video. May your dreams come true. 감사합니다.